Welcome to Known Unknowns. A pair of remote control race cars will land on the Moon next year for the first ever race across the lunar surface, and they will be driven by high school students. Moonmark, an entertainment and education company, is sponsoring the race that will see teams of students compete to design and drive one of two racers. The winning teams will then work with McLaren P1 designer Frank Stevenson to create a vehicle that will race across the low-gravity environment of the Moon. They will be launched to the Moon on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket in October 2021 and descend to the surface inside the first privately developed lunar lander. After 8 weeks of qualifying by high schoolers from around the world, 6 teams of 5 members will compete to become the final 2 that race on the Moon. Those challenges included e-gaming, drone racing and a space commercialization entrepreneurship contest until the final 2 teams were confirmed. Their adventures will be captured, produced and globally distributed by Moonmark so people can follow their progress on the run-up to the October launch. The 2 racers will deploy on the Moon via the Nova Sea lander by Houston-based Intuitive Machines, following a SpaceX Falcon 9 launch in late 2021. It is a heavy load going to the lunar surface. Each car will weigh 5.5 pounds and the lander to get them to the surface will weigh another 6.6 pounds, a total of 17.6 pounds. While the cost of the launch hasn't been revealed, other firms quote $544,000 per pound to send objects to the Moon, a nearly $10 million cost. The Nova Sea lander is the first lunar lander wholly developed by a private company and is expected to touch down in the Okeanos Procellarum. The lander is heading to the Moon next year to survey the Grand Canyon-sized Schroeter's Valley but will deploy the pair of race cars at the same time. The final 2 teams of students will complete the racer designs in Houston, Texas, before being loaded onto the lander that will transport them to the Moon. Moonmark is working with a number of private space firms, including Lunar Outpost, who have expertise in developing lunar rover vehicles. Their expertise in developing lunar rovers ensures that our racing teams will have the technical background to accomplish the mission and leave a scientific legacy after the checkered flag waves. Lunar Outpost will adapt its patented Mobile Autonomous Prospecting Platform, MAPP, created for extraterrestrial scientific missions, for racing mobility. Moonmark's mission of getting young people involved in aerospace and working toward utilizing space for the betterment of humanity is something that resonates with us, said Justin Cyrus, co-founder and CEO of Lunar Outpost.